What is up, you lovely, beautiful people? How are you guys doing today? Hope you're doing well. Hope you've been happy, staying positive, all the good stuff. Well, as you could probably tell by the title of this video, this is going to be more of a bit of a vlogging style, but a how-to video to build a trampoline wall, tramp wall, wall trampoline, circus wall trampoline. You get the idea. You probably captured it from the thumbnail that I hopefully used, which was cool and sweet and brought you to this video. So welcome. I'm in my backyard and let me just take this off. Got the googles and the ear defense because I've just been doing a spot of whippersnipping, or strimming as the British people would say it. Whippersnipping is more of an Australian term and I live here in Australia. So this is the backyard, and if I just spin you around really quickly, if you haven't seen my setup, this is my trampoline. So there's the tramp, that's the current location of it. It's about 5 meters by 3 meter, professional size. It's not like an Olympic trampoline, like an acrobat one. It's called a jumbo trampoline, which they make here in Australia. It is as good as the Olympic one. Plenty of bounce. I love it, but I also love doing wall trampoline when I go to facilities that bounce. But unfortunately, bounce is quite expensive, about $18 a session. You only get 1 hour and you can't really get there that often. I can't anyway. I live quite far away, and I guess the amount of money that I spent on my own trampoline and the money that I'm going to put into building this wall probably accumulates to maybe a year's worth of going to bounce. But if you put in petrol costs and travel time, it usually takes like a full day. Whereas if I could have it in my backyard, when the weather's good, I can have friends around for free. I don't have to pay for my friends, and I can train whenever I want, basically, which is what the dream has been forever. So this is the backyard. I've whippersnipped. I don't know if you can see the poles here. Let me just take you off. I chat too much. Just want to show you how it's done. So if we go around slightly, spin you around. So I've just marked out with these poles here, these wooden sticks. So this is from end to end, that's 4 meters and then 5 meters. And then I've just sort of cut around where I want the trampoline and the scaffolding to go. So I'm going to crack on with a bit more mowing, get it nice and short, and then we'll move on to the fun stuff, the scaffolding, the quick scaffolding which I bought yesterday. Woo! Well, that's done. All trimmed up. Looking good, I must say. It looks awesome. For those of you who follow my vlogs, you probably know the garden a little bit, maybe. I don't know if you pay that much attention, but there was a fallen tree that was over there in the middle. Chainsawed that up the other day, got rid of that. And it's made for quite a nice, beautiful spot for the tramp wall setup. So that's done. I'm going to clean up a little bit. I'll see you at the ute. Okay, so I've decided to move the trampoline first and then move on to the scaffold. Just tried moving it and it is really heavy. I was hoping just to slide it in place, but unfortunately I'm going to have to take it down spring by spring and then rebuild it in its new home. It's going to take a little bit longer, but I reckon even with 2 people, 3 people, maybe we might be able to drag it into place, but you sort of risk bending the structure. So let's get this done. gloves on. This is a scaffold, so this is what you guys are most likely be interested in. So I'm over in Australia and this stuff's called quick stage scaffold. I can get it in all kinds of sizes, which is really good, and there's no need for bolts and that sort of stuff, so it goes together very quickly, hence the name quick stage. I have purchased enough for two sections, one section, and then from here add on another section. Each section, each bar, these ones here, let me get you one, really heavy. Really heavy. These ones here are 2.4 meters long. So I've basically got two of these, which will make it 2.4, makes it 4.8 meters in complete distance, and the trampoline's about 5 meters, where the bed is exactly this size. And then we've gone for 6 uprights, these ones here. Basically got the star thing on the side there. Let me show you, take you off, give you a closer look. So we've got these here, this is called the quick stuff, and then basically these things here lock into place into here and hammer in, and that's it. So we've got all these 3 meters, so that's going to bring me to 3 meter high, and then I've got these added extras, which is just I think 900 mil, so we're just short of 4 meters, and these are the ledges that basically go across the width of the structure, and they're 1 meter 20, which is great. I wasn't too sure if 1 meter 20 was enough distance, but it's perfect. It's going to give me a nice platform for the top of the tramp wall to land on, and possibly in the future I'll most likely build some sort of a railing along the whole edge, so that if you do flip onto it, you got something to grab and you don't fall off a 4 meter structure off the other end. So I'm not sure if we're going to get this built today, but I'm going to it's really heavy, and it's just me at the moment. Mika's my partner, she's working and she's back tomorrow, so we might do a bit more tomorrow, we'll see. Anyway, let's get this lot in position and see how it looks. All the pieces of this giant epic puzzle, I'm getting tired, puzzle is here. I've left a lot of it just underneath the trampoline here, because that at first I want to build the 3 meter structure, and I'll probably, like I said before, start off with a 3 meter or 2 meter ledge from the trampoline, because the trampoline is 1 meter off the floor, and then I'll have a 4 meter this side, so that we can hang the trapeze off and the rings. And also it's nice to have the 2 levels to work on, because I'm not that great at wall trampoline just yet, so it'd be good to have two different levels. Lower level to learn new tricks on, and then eventually when you get better at the 2 meter, bring it to the 3 meter. So I've just put one of these up for just a look comparison. It looks, I mean, 3 meters is pretty good already. I mean, look at that. So it's not quite in yet, but that's it there, and then from that we'll go all the way up to 4 meters. So I reckon here you're probably only looking, yeah, about two, yeah, almost 2. So all the way across here, and then 4 up here. And I'm hoping, well, I know for sure, the reason why I put it in this space here, didn't want to get rid of this bush, like this bush. And from the top, have I said this already? I'm not sure. I've done 2 vlogs today. We can flip off the top, pad out the bottom, good for stunt falls. It's going to be great. Wall flips on the side, wall on the other side. It's going to be amazing. So I'm going to see if I can piece some of this together. You do have to put the legs on and also planks of wood so it doesn't sink into the floor. Now I didn't go and get the adjustable legs just because it was more of an added cost, so I'm just going to do some sort of mini excavating with the shovel, lay the planks down and hopefully level it out that way, because it's just one straight piece. So yeah, you know what, I'm going to end it here. If you want to see the next one, go click on part 2 and you shall see me putting it together. Thanks for tuning in. This is just the start of what is going to be epic. If you're watching, I hope you're as crazy as me and you want a trampoline wall in your own back garden. So I purchased all the second-hand quick stage scaffold off the website called Gumtree. Got it for a guy in the city, really nice. I actually gave him the design that I wanted. He had a whole bunch of it. My knowledge of scaffolding has gone from 0 to quite good. I certainly recommend you look on Gumtree, eBay, if people still advertise in local papers, I don't know. But that's your best bet if you want to build something like this. If you're really into it and you want to get hold of some scaffold, because buying it brand new is just way too expensive, and you don't really need to. I was going to go looking at cheaper options, and I was looking at a wood structure, but that would have meant cementing into the ground, more of a permanent structure, and also weatherproofing it and that sort of stuff, which we'll look into later on when I decide what sort of wood I'd like to use for the wall. I'm not too sure yet. I don't want to spend too much money, but also it gets quite rainy during the winter and super sunny during the summer. So, but anyway, that's it for this one. Like I said before, go check out part number 2. Hopefully I've made it all and it's up here somewhere, the link in the description, and follow the progress. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Give us a little thumbs up if you like the video, leave me some comments, and yeah, tune in for part 2. I'm excited. Guys, live, laugh and love. Take it easy. Peace.